The power of self-confidence: attract an incredible woman effortlessly. And in this video, I'm going to show you how. I'm Isabella Grace, a specialist in relationships and social behavior, and I'm here to help you become a more confident, secure man and build a relationship with a high-value woman. I want to tell you a story. There were only a few times in my life when I was single, and during one of those periods, I was actively looking for a high-value man to be part of my life, to be my partner. At first, it was easy to meet men I found interesting and connect with them. The truth is, this process came naturally to me. And I don't say this to brag. It's simply a reality. There are inherent differences between being on the feminine side and the masculine side. Women are the ones who give the subtle signals that encourage men to approach them. The problem is, many women don't even realize this. Feminine energy is receptive, while masculine energy is active. It's about taking initiative, making the first move. So during my conscious search for a high-value man, I accepted an invitation for coffee from someone I had recently met. He showed up well-dressed, smelling great, and I was attracted to him. I was interested from the moment I agreed to go, and even more so when he arrived. But 20 minutes later, that attraction was gone. We never went on a second date. Why did that happen? And here's the thing, this wasn't just a one-time occurrence. More often than not, when I had the chance to talk to a man for a little longer, the same thing happened. And I saw it happening repeatedly with the women around me, my friends, acquaintances, even women in my family. It was something I heard women talk about all the time. As someone who has studied human behavior and social dynamics for years, I've long understood why this happens. Why a woman can initially feel attracted to a man, only for that attraction to completely disappear and turn into nothing more than friendship. In the same way, there are men who don't spark attraction at first, but something shifts, and suddenly they become highly interesting. Being a woman, fully understanding what truly connects a woman to a man, and being deeply aware of my emotions and subconscious, I can now explain exactly why this happens. And that's what I want to show you in this video. You're going to understand how to attract an incredible woman effortlessly, because today you're going to learn what truly flips that internal switch for a woman. There's a key difference in masculine behavior that triggers feminine attraction. And that difference lies in masculine energy. Let me tell you something. You can wear your best outfit, use your most expensive cologne, look handsome, and even have a lot of money. But if your masculine energy is weak, or worse, completely unbalanced and extreme, you won't trigger attraction in highly feminine women. It's not enough. People talk a lot about self-confidence, how important it is to build yourself up as a confident, secure man. But why does this matter? Why does it actually make a difference with women and in your relationships? Because self-confidence is a fundamental pillar of masculine energy. You cannot have strong, attractive masculine energy without true confidence. And I'm not talking about arrogance disguised as confidence. I mean genuine, unwavering self-confidence. Some men say things like, I'm an alpha, the rest are betas, I have this, I have that, but that's not real self-confidence. In reality, statements like these often come from men with fragile self-esteem, and fragile self-esteem is a distortion of true self-worth. It's when a person needs to feel superior to others just to feel good about themselves. This kind of man is overly sensitive to both criticism and praise. If someone compliments him, he feels like he's on top of the world, but if someone criticizes him, he feels like a complete failure. But this is not real self-confidence. Genuine self-confidence isn't about feeling better than others. It's about being at peace with yourself. It's about knowing exactly who you are, what you're capable of, and what you deserve. So let me ask you, who are you? What are you capable of? What do you truly deserve in life and in your relationships? Are you living according to what you believe you deserve? Or do you secretly feel like you deserve very little? If you focus on developing yourself, on strengthening your masculine energy, then attraction techniques will just be the cherry on top. But if you ignore your personal development and your growth as a man, techniques may work in the beginning, but the moment you spend more time with a woman, whether on a date or in a relationship, you won't be able to sustain something fake. Your insecurity and fear will show through, and she will feel it. When you have your masculine energy aligned and even your feminine energy balanced, because we all have both, techniques won't even matter anymore. Why? Because you will naturally be a man who leads his own life, not a man who plays the victim. You will be mentally, physically and emotionally strong. And most importantly, you won't even need me to help you understand women. Your own emotional intelligence will give you that understanding. Now, you might be asking, how do I develop my masculine energy? How do I become more confident in my life and relationships? That's exactly what I teach here. So, dive deep into the content on this channel. If you still don't fully understand what masculine energy is, I can't explain every detail in this single video. It would take over an hour. But what I can do right now is show you the key characteristics of strong masculine energy and how you can start developing it. The core traits of masculine energy: confident protector, problem solver, competent, analytical, independent, focused, responsible, active, resilient, dominant. Now let me ask you, can you have all these traits without being confident? No. The first step to developing your masculine energy, I want you to notice something. Nowhere in this list does it say perfection. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to say the perfect thing to a woman. You don't need to be the perfect guy. You don't need to wait until you know everything before taking action. The illusion of perfection is what holds so many men back. It makes them overthink every little thing, trying to control their expressions, making sure they say the right thing, walking on eggshells so they don't accidentally turn a woman off. And in doing so, they completely step out of their masculine energy. Perfectionism is rooted in insecurity and fear, and if you fall into that trap, you will fail every single time. Because here's the truth. You will never be perfect. I'm not perfect. That incredible woman you're idealizing, she's not perfect either. What should you focus on instead? Progress. That's it. Be better today than you were yesterday. Have better conversations tomorrow than you do today. Start initiating more conversations with women who interest you. Practice activating your masculine energy and taking action. Next month, be doing more than you're doing this month. Men who chase perfection will always lose to men who chase progress. Because the perfectionist waits until he knows everything before starting a business, before improving his career, before making a move. Meanwhile, the man focused on progress takes action immediately. He learns something new and he applies it right away because experience brings true growth. So take this with you. If you want to develop your masculine energy, stop trying to be the perfect guy. That's the trap of the nice guy mentality, seeking perfection to be accepted. Instead, focus on growth, strength, and evolution. If this video gave you value, leave a like so I know, and I'll see you in the next one.